As you know, this blog is totally committed to conveying reliable information about Cañas Guanacaste. For that same reason, I went to Cañas Police Department with the purpose to get important information about the main problems Cañas is suffering. They gave me the opportunity to speak with a police officer, and also I had the opportunity to interview him, and he gave me some important and reliable information about crimes and consequences Cañas is suffering. And for your expectations, the results are going to impress you. This police officer has mentioned that Cañas has been dealing with drug dealers and drugs consumptions since a lot of years ago. He also mentioned that among 2023 and 2024, the amount of drug seizures and drugs dealers have improved. Because of these situations, obviously police departments have been aware of all these situations with the purpose to decrease the level of drug dealers and obviously drugs seizures. We have been talking about drugs dealers and drugs consumptions, but what about robs? What about murders? What about the rest of the problems that Cañas has? Well, this police officer said that if you have a vehicle, you shouldn't be afraid of thieves, because thieves are not into vehicles. Vehicles are complicated for them. For that same reason, in other hand, you should be aware of your personal belongings, such as your cell phone, your wallet, credit cards, money, and even computers, because personal belongings are the main objective of thieves in Cañas Guanacaste. But what about murders? Well, it's a positive day for Cañas because he mentioned that murders are not usual to see in Cañas, but around in other places such as Tilarán, Liberia, and Bagaces is more regular to see. And maybe you could be thinking that those problems are generating mental issues in Cañas population. But for your information, this police officer has mentioned, he said, that the population is not getting afraid, but preparing themselves to avoid those problems. So that means that Cañas population has been trying to create new strategies to maintain the security in the city, such as creating WhatsApp group to inform vandalism, robs, and murders. So it's a really bad day for drug dealers and also for thieves, because if they are expecting that the population are going to be afraid of them, well, it's a really dark day for them, because the population is getting ready for them. The population of Cañas is getting ready to fight against this problematic.